When will a second stimulus check arrive? Our best post-election guesses. The congressional calendar plus your priority group equals some estimates on how long you may have to wait for your check to come. The November 3rd election will come and go without congressional approval to send a second stimulus check to help Americans, but once negotiations wrap up and it's finally authorized, the Internal Revenue Service will likely divide qualifying people into priority groups, as were established in the first stimulus payment that some people are still waiting for, to start sending out money in waves. That means not everyone will get their stimulus money at the same time. There are also hints that a second stimulus payment may be larger if you have dependents and that the final stimulus package will contain some new rules. Below, we delve into how those priority groups are formed and what that all means for when you might see a second stimulus payment. We recently updated this story. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin has said it would take about a week to process the first payments, when and if another stimulus check is signed into law. I can get out 50 million payments really quickly. A lot of it into people's direct accounts, he said in August. But that doesn't mean your stimulus money will arrive a week after a bill goes live. While the goalposts keep moving on when a deal could happen, we've kept tabs on some potential dates a bill could pass, and what it means for your check, depending how you'll get your money. More on that in the next section. These dates, which are speculative, map out when you might possibly see a check if a bill becomes law in the period after the November 3rd election and before or after Inauguration Day on January 20th, including December 11th, the deadline to pass the next federal budget. The IRS has so far sent money to at least 160 million people 3 different ways, starting with people who filed for direct deposit. Some people with more complicated personal situations are still waiting for their checks or even for catch-up payments. This creates a de facto priority order that could lead some Americans to receive their checks days or even weeks before others.